if your lotto dreams didn't come true, that's okay. Yeah. You already won the lottery by living here because you get to see sights just like this. Wow, there you go. Here's our sky cam. Navajo Lake. Oh boy, it's looking great out there. And you know, it really has been across northern and central New Mexico one of those quiet days, a nice winter situation out there. We are certainly seeing, even from the perspective of our Rio Rancho camera, just really pleasant weather for this time of year. So tell you what, 2024 not starting off bad at all in the weather department, at least. 49 degrees right now here in Albuquerque, and that 7-day picture is going to come up here in a little bit, but we're going to be seeing these temperatures hanging around normal for this time of year. The temperatures all across northern New Mexico are in the 30s and 40s, so that's 49 degrees as we saw here in central New Mexico, 41 in Santa Fe, about 50 in areas like Roswell. And then the big picture continues to show the remnants of that little bit of rain still left over, trying to at least drop something in Lee County. But that storm, which did move across southern New Mexico, was pretty moisture starved, at least when it was right here in the state. It has since moved off to areas like Dallas, Texas. And so it's history. But the next ones are already waiting in line. We already have at least 3 storms that we're watching, which are already on the track for moving to New Mexico. So here's the one right off the west coast of California, then another one kind of working off the coast of Vancouver, and then way out toward areas like the Aleutian Islands. We are seeing what we think is going to be the third in this parade of storms. But let's get into the details. This is the timing, and that's going to be crucial, especially if you plan on doing any sort of traveling now between the weekend. So that first storm, as I mentioned, it's on track to get here by Thursday. This is going to be more of a northern New Mexico one, so that's to say it's going to be a little bit colder and a little bit richer in moisture compared to the southern New Mexico storm. We could also see some lower elevation rain, and then the one after that moving in by Saturday. That one is going to be pushing into the coast, and then we're going to be seeing it moving toward northern and northwestern New Mexico by Sunday evening, which could be causing some messy conditions for the Monday morning commute. The big question right now, and it's that one which is way out in the Aleutian Islands. This may be number 3, but at this moment, the extended futurecast is going to be sending it north of New Mexico. So I'll be letting you know about any sort of impacts. Otherwise, we will be seeing some concern for travel as we get toward tomorrow night. That's when the storm starts to move in. So I can already tell you this, by tomorrow night into Thursday morning, we'll have reason for concern for the usual suspects up to Raton Pass, the East Mountains, and up toward the mountain roads of the northern mountains. So that's going to be that Thursday storm with some rain moving across southern New Mexico. Pretty quiet Friday into Saturday. There's going to be a little bit of leftover snow in the north central area of the state, but that'll start to move on. It's only going to be Sunday evening that we'll be getting that next storm, which is going to be a very cold one as well. You can see across the southeast for tomorrow, things are looking rather dry. For Roswell, a 30% chance of some snow, or I should say some rain for Thursday. Hopefully some snow up there in the Sacramento Mountains. 52 degrees tomorrow for Silver City. Up toward the northwest, I'm calling for mostly 40s. Look at the big temperature drop though Tuesday. That is a low of 5 degrees for Tuesday morning. So just alerting you to that extreme cold, which is on the way. A good chance of snow Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for Santa Fe. You can see out toward the northeast into the East Mountains for tomorrow. Yeah, we're mostly going to be in the 40s, and I'm calling for the Albuquerque Metro to be getting into some 40s and 50s. A quiet day overall, but it's not going to be staying that way. That's because we're looking at a 90% chance of rain, wintry mix, mountain snow on Thursday, then Saturday into Sunday. Some of the coldest air of the year so far moving into Monday.